What's up, guys? Alright, Jack, and today I'm going to be going over 5 knots that you need to learn how to tie if you're going to want to go rock fishing. So let's get started. Alright, the first knot we're going to go over today is the double uni, the uni to uni knot. This is a great knot for connecting your braid to your leader material. So this is how you tie it right now. Alright, for the uni to uni knot, or the double uni, you need your braid and then you need a leader material. So for this, the red's going to be my leader, green will be my main line. What you're going to do is you're going to take your main line, you're going to have them side by side like this, and make a loop, just like that. Then you're going to take this tag end of that loop and you're going to wrap it around through that loop and around the leader material. You go 4 to 6 wraps, or 4 to 8 really. I usually do about 6 personally. So it's 3, 4, 5. So heavier line, I'm going to only do 5. You're going to moisten that down and pulling on the 2 ends of the braid, tighten it down. Now you're going to take the leader material, do the same thing. You're going to create that loop and you're going to wrap around that 4 to 8 times. So I usually do about 6. That was 2, 3, 4. We'll do 5 for this. You're going to moisten that down and pulling on just the leader material, I'm going to tighten that down. Doesn't need to be cinched down yet. And then now you're going to let go of the tag ends and grab just your main line and that leader line and pull. When you do that, it'll cinch that knot down, cinch both those down, and you'll have a completed product of a double uni or a uni to uni knot. Alright, the second knot we're going to go over today is a way to connect your leader material to your main line without that knot I just showed you. And that is with a swivel, but you're going to need to know how to tie that Palomar knot for that braid end. So let's watch it right now. Alright, for your Palomar knot, what you're going to do is you're going to take your line, pass it through the eye of your hook or lure or weight or swivel, and then back through. So you pretty much have it doubled up and it's free on there. Then you're going to take and make an overhand knot. Just like that, and through. There you have an overhand knot. And you have this loop here. You're going to bring your lure, swivel, hook, whatever you have through there. Lubricate. And pull this down. So, tighten that down. And you have a Palomar knot. Alright, now that you know the Palomar knot, the third knot that I'm going to show you guys is the improved clinch knot. This is going to be used to attach the other end of that swivel. You're going to attach some leader material to that, and the improved clinch knot is a great knot for that. You can't use the Palomar knot at this point because you don't have an open end of that swivel anymore. Alright guys, let's do this improved clinch knot. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your line through the eye of the hook or swivel or weight, and then you're going to wrap, keeping your finger in there so that that doesn't close up. 4 to 6 times. You can even do 8, but on heavier line, which you're using for rockfish, you want to go 4 to 6. And then once you get it around, you're going to take this and you're going to feed it through that loop that you were holding the whole time, and then that formed another loop right there. You're going to pass that through there. At this point, you'll lubricate this knot. And then cinch it down. You can cut that tag end as short as you want. And you have an improved clinch knot. The fourth knot that I'm going to show you guys how to tie is the dropper loop. So keep watching, I'll show you how to tie that. So for the dropper loop, what you're going to do is you're going to need a section of monofilament or fluorocarbon leader, or just your main line, and you're going to create a loop with that back on itself, just like I just did. And with that, what you're going to do is you're going to create some twist, making sure that you keep your center spot open with those. So you're just rotating that line on itself. So they're going to look just like that on both sids. You're you're gonna have that centered. And what you're gonna do, I usually do 4 to 6 twists when I'm using mono or fluorocarbon. You're gonna take the bottom section, you're gonna pull it through that loop I just showed you. Alright, and then this is where usually I will bite down on this section right here, put it in my teeth, making sure I don't obviously bite the line too hard, and then holding that in a steady spot, I will tighten my ends, as so. And that right there is a dropper loop. Well, the dropper loop is a great knot if you want to attach another bait to your line. However, if that's not the knot for you, here's another knot that is super simple, and some of you guys might find this one a little bit easier. Here it is, it's the surgeon loop. What you're gonna do is you're gonna create a bite in your line just like this. You're gonna bend it over. You're gonna create a loop, and you're gonna take this is pretty much gonna be your tag end now, and you're gonna feed it through that once and twice. Lubricate, pulling on both sets of lines, cinch that down like that. Now you have a loop knot. Well guys, with both those knots, the dropper loop and the surgeon loop, what I'm gonna use is just a girth hitch. Essentially I'm gonna slide it through and then pass the lure back through that loop, and that's how that hook is gonna stay attached to those loops that I just showed you how to form. So choose which one you wanna learn how to tie, get it dialed in, and get out there and catch some fish, guys. So if you learn these 5 knots, you should be able to head out on any local charter boat, tie your own hooks and rigs up, and get out there and catch some fish. Hey guys, if this video helped you at all, click on this video right here and it's gonna go over all the gear, tackle, and lures you need to catch rockfish and lingcod. And make sure you guys subscribe if you're not already. Tight lines.